What's also clear to me, the more research I do, especially at the sites in South Africa, realizing that we're dealing with sound and light, that they probably used light to activate some of these sound devices. They were actually resonating chambers, that it was activated by light. And this is why they were aligned with solstices and equinoxes with specific frequencies and energetic alignments of the movement of the sun that would activate these ancient sites and then bring them to life. Something like that. And if you think that's not happening, there's an interesting photograph that is available on the internet of some strange energy forms coming out of the pyramids, taken with some weird lens that shows you energetic frequencies. And this got me very excited because this is directly connected to my discoveries in the stone circles of southern Africa. This is some interesting symmetrical interference patterns that were taken at Stonehenge, which tells us that Stonehenge was not an accidental bunch of, long-haired, loincloth, cavemen that built this with ropes and pulleys. And when you go to Stonehenge, they still have that image on the side of the tunnel as you walk towards Stonehenge. They still show the guys with ropes and pulleys building Stonehenge. It's insane. So it's a very, very advanced device, Stonehenge. And what blew my mind is how old Stonehenge is. This is probably one of the oldest sites on Earth. It's probably more than 1 million years old. Are there any geologists here? Any geologists? Well, most of you are homemade geologists. You're told that that stone there fell over. It was the twin of that stone, and it fell over. Right? They were connected at the top, and it broke when it fell over. Well, there's the break. Okay? Now, this is sarsen stone. It's very, very hard. One of the hardest stones known to us. There's the break. Does that look like a 5,000-year-old break and erosion? Absolutely not. We're dealing with hundreds of thousands, probably millions of years of erosion to erode about this far. This is not a new structure, people. Stonehenge is extremely old. Your mother will lie to you, your priest will lie to you, but the geology is not going to lie to you. There it is. Do with this what you want. It tells us we're dealing with ancient sites and advanced knowledge of sound frequency, because we see it in the patterns that the Stonehenge site still generates today, even though it is in the state of disrepair. Just like the stone circles in South Africa, in the incredible state of disrepair, are still giving us insane amount of energy that we don't know what to do with. This is another example of how old Stonehenge is. That crack was clearly not there when the builders built it. You wouldn't put a lintel up with a crack in it. So we have to assume the crack happened after the event. And look at the erosion around the crack. I mean, this is